Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are doing really well. In today's video I have a perfume review video from Prada. Now specifically I'm gonna review the Prada Infusion collection, and the newest one in the collection is the Infusion de Ylang and Infusion de Vanilla. So these are the two newest additions within the Infusion collection. A little bit of history of the Infusion collection by Prada. Now Prada Infusion collection is a collection which is more aimed for the people who like a touch of, or as the name says, infusion, so like a touch or like a sparkle of scent. Majority of these scents are very like fresh, powdery, floral, and not very like heavy duty, like oody woody kind of scent. So as the name says, it's more like a refreshed kind of fragrance version. And the Infusion collection has been out for a while now, and the first fragrance, the Infusion that they had, was just called Infusion de la Homme, and then they changed it to Infusion de Iris. Now the Iris fragrance in the Infusion collection by Prada is, again, I think the best-selling in terms of number 2, which is the best-selling fragrance within the Prada fragrance family. Number 1, believe it or not, is the Luna Rosa Carbon, which is insane. So it's beats literally every single fragrance within the collection, even if it's ladies as well. Carbon is number 1, and I think the Prada the Infusion is number 2, which says a lot. And I smelled obviously the Iris. I actually own the Infusion Iris, which I don't have in my perfume collection in here. I actually have the big size, the 200 milliliters size, which I've kept specifically for a special trip very soon. Hopefully, fingers crossed. But the Prada Iris is a very beautiful, very powdery, fresh scent. But anyways, I'm here to talk about the Infusion de Ylang. Now, the Ylang and the Vanilla came out in 2022, basically this year. And it was launched first exclusive to John Lewis. Now it is available everywhere, hopefully, if you have the Infusion collection within your stores or within the stores that they sell it, because the Infusion collection, I know, is not sold everywhere. It is only sold in selected retailers or selected like department stores, which are kind of huge and more like famous, if you say so. So in the UK you find it here in John Lewis / Peter Jones, Selfridges, or in Harrods. So these are the places that you will find. Now let's talk about the Infusion de Ylang. So the Ylang is a floral fragrance for women and men, and I was gonna say that the Infusion collection is a unisex collection, so it's versatile, and you can wear it if you like the scent. And it belongs to a floral, sunny and spicy olfactory family. Now, I don't have the tester here with me, and spoiler alert, I've already tried this fragrance. I've actually tried both of this fragrance, but I actually forgot to bring the small miniature sizes with me. So I'm so sorry, you guys. I can't do like my first impression, and it's also not like my real first impression because I've already tried this fragrance. So I have I've tried them yesterday actually, so I know what to say and I know what to expect from these fragrances. So sorry about that if I don't have the fragrance with me right now, but I'm gonna talk to you guys regarding the note. So in the top note, it contains bergamot and cardamom. The middle note, it contains the ylang flower, and the base note, it contains sandalwood. So as a top note, it starts very fresh and spicy. Bergamot, fresh, spicy is the cardamom. Then we go to the ylang. Now the ylang, if you're a bit unfamiliar, it's a group of flowers. It's a rich floral sweet note with a nuance of banana, woody, and kind of like this dirty sour nuances. And it's a very, very lovely scent. It's more like a floral scent, very like kind of mimosa, kind of, how do you say it, more like a powdery floral scent. And in the base note, the sandalwood. Of course, the sandalwood is there to make this fragrance a bit more long lasting, a bit more woody, and a bit more different. So overall, this fragrance has a very floral scent. Starts off very fresh, goes into the more floral ylang scent, and it dries down a bit more woodier. And the infusion of this obviously is the Ylang Ylang, so you should mainly smell the Ylang Ylang flower in there. This fragrance, both of these fragrances or all of the infusion collection is the Eau de Parfum, and this is the Ylang Ylang fragrance. So it's a very nice floral kinda scent. Moving with the next fragrance, and it is the Infusion de Vanilla, and of course it was launched at the same time when the Infusion de Ylang was launched. And vanilla, you guys know, if you're new to this channel, if you're oldie, hi. Vanilla is one of my favorite notes in a fragrance, and you guys, to be honest, like my real when I heard of this vanilla, I was very excited. I was like, oh my god, vanilla must be so amazing, like very sweet vanilla scent, which I'm really into. But since I smelled it, I kind of reminded myself it's the Infusion de Vanilla. So when I smelled it, I wasn't really impressed with this. I thought it's gonna be like a very hardcore like vanilla scent, but it's not. And I reminded myself it's an infusion. So the infusion means basically it's a light version. It's sparkle, like a touch of vanilla, like how to sprinkle salt like this. And this is, you should imagine yourself when the infusion collection, you sprinkle salt like this. This is how the fragrances are basically smelling in here. And you will definitely smell the vanilla, but it's not like an intense vanilla scent. It's like a very light vanilla, more like a woody kind of vanilla scent. So in the notes there is vanilla, bergamot and smoke. Now smoke might be is a synthetic and kind of natural scent. Basically they got it from the birch trees, more like a woody kind of scent. And then in the base note, sorry, in the middle notes there is Neroli and Angelica. Angelica is again kind of this group of flowers, more like a green herbally scent. So it's got this musky, woody and kind of rooty smell of kind of greenery. And then in the base note it comes again the vanilla. So overall it's got a touch of vanilla scent. Again, you got the bergamot inside. It's got this kind of freshness as well as the kind of greenness from the Neroli and the Fougere kind of Angelica in there. So overall this fragrance is more like a vanilla-y, fresh, greeny scent. And then it kind of dries down for me personally, because it's got the Neroli and the vanilla. It kind of dries down to more like a woody scent. That's what I've noticed on my skin personally, but obviously it changes on everybody's skin differently. So overall it's got the touch of vanilla inside, which I'm not hating, but I was expecting a bit more. I was expecting like a punch of vanilla, but then I decided no, it's the infusion collection, so it's not very strong. It's very more like a touch or more like a nuance of the scent of vanilla. Overall in the infusion collection there is like how many? 4, 8, 3 and 11, I think 11 or 12 scents within the infusion collection. So there's quite a option in there, and I do have my favorites in there. So if you guys want me to do like full rundown of the Prada the infusion collection, then do let me know as well. But if I compare the Ylang and the Vanilla, the Ylang is more like a floral scent, floral fresh, and the vanilla is more like this, a touch of sweet and touch of fresh green scent. So they're very different and very new within the collection, and it's not like repeated or anything like that within the infusion collection or within the Prada fragrances collections. So both of these fragrances come only in one size, which is 100 ml, and they retail for £118. Now this only affects in the UK. The current price point here in the UK is £118, and also obviously it might differentiate from other department stores. Obviously is retail price, so this is £118 at the moment, and they only come in one size, which is 100 ml, and both of the fragrances are in Eau de Parfum, so they are long lasting, so they should last 6 to 8 hours or more depending how your skin will react. And one thing I must say is the infusions, so they're not very powerful, not very strong, so better than mine. It's more like a touch, as I said, more like a sprinkle or sparkle, as you would say, in this collection. So better than mine, and yeah, I feel like this was it. And as I said, you guys, if you guys want me to do like a full rundown of the Prada Infusion collection, and do let me know in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed this video, then please give this video a like, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more perfume review videos like these. Thanks so much for watching. Have a fabulous day, whatever you're doing. Stay safe, and until next time, I will see you all in my next video.